Hey, welcome back, everyone. Got more Spider-Man coming forward. So let's see. I think we've got a few more Prowler things left to do. I was also thinking of hitting up that last like actual side mission that we have with Kingpin in this part. Yeah, I got the Kingpin thing spoiled for me, by the way, because weirdly, as I was waiting for that last video to export, I jumped onto YouTube, and within about maybe the 5 minutes I was sitting there, what's one of the first 3 videos to show up in my recommended? The suggestion of, oh, it was a giant video of Kingpin in his like convict uniform saying Kingpin and Miles Morales. So I'm like, yeah, alright, cool. I'm glad. I'm like, should have just stayed off of YouTube for like one more half hour. Live and fucking learn, right? Not that I'm really all that disappointed about it, though, I guess I should say. I mean, I've been saying since, like, I don't know, the water treatment mission, that I was pretty sure it was probably Fisk anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure that a crowd of, like, 12 people just ran into that fucking car. Right, if you dudes had a truck, why the hell did you want that car in the first place? Were you planning to sell the car? Or was it, like... Oh, wait, no, was that the... I don't ever pay attention to what it is they say when I go to do a thing, so I wonder if that was maybe, like, one of the gun trades that I was chasing after them for. That would make more sense. Alright, this time we won't miss that prompt.
That's why you shouldn't run red lights.
I knew I had that one anyway. I need to figure out, there's at least 1 or 2 more like little crime activity things that I haven't done both of the requirements for.
Getting reports of the underground messing with a billboard nearby.
Ooh, this might be it. Because I've only done 1 of these so far, so I don't imagine I would have gotten it.
Bet they're close by.
Alright, now swing towards it, Spidey.
Miles, hey, do you have a basin wrench?
Maybe in my dad.
Oh. Alright, bye, Pete.
There they are.
Yep. Well, I mean, this is at least 1 of them. Honestly, this could be the last. It's either this one or there's 1 more. Yeah, we're taking this guy out this way, because this is going to be a problem otherwise. Those dudes are so freaking annoying. I mean, the Underground as a whole, like, I like the way they changed up their enemy types, because it's cooler, but holy shit, are, like, just a lot of them fucking irritating to have to go up against. Especially the big dudes. Any second now. Come on. There we go. I was just playing Assassin's Creed a little bit earlier, and on the side of that, I thought that was scaffolding, and I tried to knock it down and realized, A, that's not scaffolding, B, that's not the right game. Although I guess technically it is, because you can web down scaffolding anyway. There's always the one guy that survives that. Oh, I guess 2, because I just saw someone jump down. Although, in fairness, this guy didn't get hit. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what the point of me doing that was, but I did it.
There. Billboard should be back to normal now.
Alright, maybe this wasn't the last one. Oh no, okay. Should've kept my mouth shut another 2 seconds. I would have found out.
Miles, hey, do you have a basin wrench?
Not on me.
Maybe in my dad's stuff. I can check.
I guess that makes more sense.
May wouldn't be happy, but I'm gonna replace the lime green guest bathroom sink. 76 was a beautiful year, but it's time to move on.
You need any help? I'm happy to swing out to Queens.
Okay. This makes fun. I was talking about it earlier because he was talking about we just got a house. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this dude actually bought himself a house? Like, I thought he didn't have a fucking job. But yeah, I guess him getting May and Ben's old house makes a lot more sense.
Hey, my pleasure. What's the point of having 2 Spider-Men if they don't coordinate work schedules?
I heard that. All right, I should get back to it. You find that wrench, let me know.
Can do. Later, Pete.
I'd say you guys could split the 40-hour work week, but honestly, with how much Spider-Man you have to do, you're probably both going to be doing 40 hours.
Said that
Oh, that was it?
In New York one day. Devil's breath almost proved her right.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should have remembered that, because I'm pretty sure we had talked about hitting 15 earlier. Because I had been tempted to come up and just grab this one, but I'm trying to work from bottom to top on this map.
Found him. And, whew, talk about a head trip.
Yeah, I bet that'd be intense now.
I wanted to bury them in Prospect Park, but it was her idea to put him around the city. She always tried to push me out of my comfort zone.
What do you think she would have said to you now that you found them?
Good job, but I would have found him faster.
I like her taking the opportunity to dunk on you.
That's how she wanted.
You know, I'm curious, because of the fact that you could have done these, like, right away. And not just even, like, end of game. Had I have collected those, before even her and Miles stopped talking because of the Spider-Man thing, could there have been different dialogue options?
Said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
Alright, well, what shocking villain could this be?
Hey man, Hailey told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers, do some network surveillance, see if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there. Ganke. Guys are definitely set up.
Maybe I can just bleep it out if it matters that
See if I can
much.
shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
He's having downtime. Can't stop thinking about all my.
Honestly, it's not really a spoiler at this point anymore, though, too. I feel like, because at this point, well, we're not at a full week yet, but it will be a full week in about, like, I don't know, 26 hours? Yeah, because that's like 9:50 right now. So yeah, like 26 hours.
That'll leave a mark.
Results. But you've been with them for years. That's because I get results. Who's there?
Those guys were not really doing that great a job of seeing me outside of their thing going up. I don't know why I panicked and just punched that guy.
Too slow, kid.
Alright, well you fuck off. Thank you. Alright, that was not the guy I wanted to hit. The plan was to still go for the big guy that just punched the shit out of me up there, but that's fine.
Think fast!
You know, I gotta say, when I think about like the whole thing with the wrenches and bats, where it's like, oh, they just block every punch you throw. I mean, I've never actually been in a real fight before, so I guess I can't say I'm speaking from experience. But I feel like it would be hard to line up something like a wrench or a bat to hit someone's hand directly. Because I mean, that's the thing. Like when you punch an enemy that's holding one, like you're punching them in the wrench. I feel like if that wasn't scripted into the game, Spidey could easily just punch him in the face. Like he doesn't have to punch him in the chest with holding the wrench. These fucking dudes with the rocket launchers. So I feel like there's more of them in this game in each like combat than there was in the last. Like where the hell do all these rocket launchers keep coming from? My intention was to kick him over that, but I guess through also works.
Okay, now to get inside.
Oh shit, I don't know why the fuck was I leaving? I like at that temporary brain fart. For some reason I just thought that I came here to fight those guys and thought him was leaving.
That gear should lift the door.
Alright.
Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here.
Well, I assume that's what this is for.
Footprints. That vanish. Okay.
Was this wall like lift up? Is it a fake wall? Not fake enough that I think I'm punching through it.
Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it. Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, pulled network
Elevator. That works. That makes a lot more sense than I thought.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
The underground basement hideout where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. They're trying to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on. Think I'll take this off their hands.
What are those other pictures? Shouldn't you probably take those too?
Beast North, Caleb's barbershop, the power plant, everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything.
Oh, so that was still, for some reason I thought when he was saying, oh, this is, was their pictures to get on me and stuff, I thought this was all just like a plan to get info on him. But no, okay, so this was all like intended takeover as well.
Even without pulling off,
which I guess technically like makes sense. It's not like Fisk would have had a whole way of knowing about another Spider-Man.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I
Yeah,
think it
I
does.
mean, if we didn't know it was Fisk, at that exact point, you knew it was.
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, crap.
Spider-Man?
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
Well, the first Spider-Man was also a kid,
Just keep on
initially.
talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
Alright, good talk.
What did that mean?
Almost exactly what he said, dude. I can't imagine that there's much difference.
I should head back to the park. Tell Hailey I took care of these guys.
I guess this at least still like confirms though that idea that Fisk is going to be a major player throughout all of like the Marvel Spider-Man story.
Hailey texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took them out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You've gotta hurry, man. going after people at the party.
Tell Hailey I'm on my way.
Well, I guess now we know what Fisk meant. Not that I feel it was that hard. I mean, that's the type of person Fisk has always been. That wasn't like a riddle. That was literally, I'm just going to attack people you care about. But yeah, I mean, this holds, because I've sort of been saying at different points, kind of talking about it, that I feel like with the way they set up the relationship between Norman and Fisk, if Oscorp and Norman are sort of being built up as the overarching main antagonists of the entire, like, Insomniac Spider-Man story, I feel like it would make sense for Fisk as well to sort of be a constant, like, thorn in their side. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Fisk gets out of the Raft at some point. I feel like it'd be kind of cool to also get to fight him again as a somewhat late game villain in a different game, so that he could sort of be a somewhat harder fight to do, since he was just a tutorial fight, so he was intended to be easy last time. Not that any of the fights in the first Spider-Man game were that hard. It's one of those things that I'm really glad this game kind of elaborated on, was the boss fights, because I mean, they were enjoyable in the first game, but they were all sort of the same thing. You could easily just swing around and smack them when they had openings. It was basically swing around them, web them, they'd go down so you can hit them. Rhino was the closest you got in that game to something that wasn't the usual.
Get off my block.
So this game gave me hope for the boss fights. I mean, also makes me slightly worried, because the Tinkerer fight was awesome in this game, but holy crap, was that like a tense battle to go through at the same time. So I'm like, boy, does that make me wonder what the hell Venom's probably going to be like in the next game. Seems pretty safe to assume he's our big bad for number 2.
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Oh, and they're done. Good. I was running out of things to say.
Don't worry about
Wait a
it.
second, where the fuck's my suit? Why am I red again? This is bullshit.
It's my home too.
Was this really the reason why you couldn't figure out how to animate a different colored suit with the scarf?
I doubt that. Bye, Hailey. Hope to see you again.
Oh, because it's its own suit. Okay. Alright, that's acceptable then. I understand.
Done in Harlem, thanks to us.
That makes more sense. I thought they literally were saying that they couldn't figure out how to make the
You're right.
yellow and black suit work in that cutscene. I'm like, that's bullshit.
How's it feel to be
But no,
Harlem's
if it
friendly
was to
neighborhood
introduce a
Spider-Man?
new suit, that's fine. Okay.
Pretty good.
I accept.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
That's
Ooh.
awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam?
Listen, sweatpants can be noisy, but I don't think they're going to be that noisy. I also don't think she'd care. What is...
Hey, is this Spider-Man?
Sure is.
It's Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way.
How did this...
The bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, you know,
Why is...
my cat,
Did I have to...
he took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah. I like him, too. Good cat.
Oh, do I have to
No,
pick
I
up the
just wanted to say-
backpack for the cat? Is it just letting me do it ahead of time? Oh, I don't... No, I activated something. My bad. Shit.
Really need to sleep. Just a quick nap.
Alright, well, we'll end this part here then, I guess. And we'll see you all in the morning.